Welcome back, dear students. So today we are going to see word problems from topic simple interest. So let's start. Find the simple interest and the amount for rupees 184 for 2 years at 5% per annum. So friends, in our last video we have seen introduction to simple interest. Whenever a person borrows money, then it is going to borrow that money for a particular period of time over some rate of interest, and after the duration is over he needs to pay back the amount, and the amount is there which includes the borrowed money which you call principal plus some extra money you have to give, that is you call as simple interest. So here 184 is principal here, so we'll write down here principal is rupees 184, and here 2 years is the time period, and rate of interest is 5% per annum. Means for every year for rupees 100, 5 rupees extra have to give. So we'll find out the simple interest. So friends, SI is here, that is simple interest. We can write PRT upon 100. Just keep the values here. Principal, that is a borrowed money, or you can say sum, is 184 into rate of interest is 5, and the time duration is 2 years. So just simplify it here. You will get 184 into this 10. You can write, friends, you can cancel this 0 and just simply write down 18.4. 184 divided by 10 is nothing but 18.4. So now we need to find out amount also. So here amount is nothing but principal plus simple interest. Whatever he took the money, that is its borrowed money, plus the extra money need to give, that is here 18.4. So after doing all the calculation you are going to give 202.4. So this is the final amount which he will return after the end of 2 years. Now we'll see another bit here. 600 rupees for 5 years at 12.1/2% per annum. So here 600 is principal. We'll write here principal is rupees 600, and the time duration is 5 years, and the rate of interest is 12% per 12.5. So 12.5 you can write down, convert into the improper, you can write 25/2. So rate of interest is 25/2%, and that is per annum. So now just write down the formula. Simple interest is equal to PRT divided by 100. So now keep the values here. Principal is 600, rate of interest is, you can write 25/2, and the time duration is 5, divided by, you can say, 100. So friend, just cancel out these things. Here you can go for 2 1s, and here you can cut 300, and this 25 1s you can get with this 4s, and then again you can simplify it. 300 multiplied by 5 divided by 4. So friends, you'll get here 375. Cut this 4 and this 300, you'll get a 75, and then 75 5s are 375. So this is a simple interest. In this case it is a simple interest. So now here we will write down the formula of amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. So in this case the amount was calculated by adding these two. Here we'll get a 600 plus 375. That means the person will return 975 rupees. That's the total amount at the end of this 5 years. So now next question is, Vinith deposited rupees 8,500 in a finance company which pays 18% interest per year. Find the amount he will receive after 3 years. So friends, we know that many persons, what they do, they invest their money in the finance company because they get a huge deposit, huge interest there. Like here he is going to get 18% per year. So in order to earn some extra benefit or some extra money, they used to deposit their money. So we need to find out how much the amount he will receive after the 3 years. So here we'll start. Principal is here 8,500 and the time duration is given as a 3 years and the rate of interest R is 18% PA. PA refer here percent per annum. So just find out the simple interest first. How much extra money he is going to earn. That is PRT divided by 100. So he will earn 8,500, which is on the 18% per annum. Friend, just cut these 2 zeros and this. Just multiply this 85 with 18 into 3. So he is going to receive 4,590. So final amount we'll write on amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. He deposited 8,500 plus as a simple interest he is going to get 4,590. Means the total amount he will earn, that is 13,090 rupees. So Vinith will earn or Vinith will receive 13,090 rupees at the end of the 3 years. And here this is his interest. So now next question is, a farmer borrowed rupees 3,600 at 15% interest per annum. At the end of 4 years, he cleared his account by paying rupees 4,000 and a cow. Find the cost of the cow. So it is very simple question. First of all, one farmer, what he borrowed this amount 3,600 at this rate 15% per annum. So after the end of 4 years, for 4 years he took this amount, he returned 4,000 rupees plus one cow from his own farm he given. So we need to find out actually how much was the cost of this cow, means what he repaid after the end of 4 years. So it is very simple. First we'll write down the given datum. Here principal is 3,600 which he took for the time duration of 4 years at the rate of 15% per annum per year. So we'll first find out the simple interest, which is PRT divided by 100. 3,600 multiply by 4 and multiply by 15. Just do this calculation. Here we'll get 36 multiply by 60 means 2,160. So amount is equal to, we'll write down formula. So amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. He took 3,600 which is a principal plus he need to return 2,060 as a simple interest, which is equal to 5,760. But he returned only 4,000 as a cash out of this and remaining he returned a cow. So this amount we need to distribute. 5,760 he given return 4,000 as a cash and this as a cow. So we'll write down the cost of cow is equal to 5,760 minus this 4,000. So we'll get rupees 1,760. That means he was not having the cash of 1,760, so he given from his farm one cow because he need to pay total 5,760 and he just paid 4,000 in hand and one cow he given. So if we find the difference, we get a 1,760 which is the cost of this cow. So now moving to the next question, find the rate percent per annum if rupees 350 yields rupees 105 as an interest in 6 years. So friends, sometime rate is unknown to us, sometimes the time duration is unknown to us, so we can alter the one formula and you can get the unknown things. Like we are having formula simple interest is equal to PRT divided by 100. So from this main formula you can find out anything. If time is not given, you can find out other things by putting the value of other things. So like here it is given that principal is 350 and the time duration is what, 6 years, and simple interest also given rupees 105, and we need to find out the rate percent is unknown for us, so we can alter this formula. We want to find out rate, so rate percent is equal to, you can write down simple interest multiplied by 100 divided by P multiplied by T. So this formula I have changed. We want to find out R, so you took this R to this side and remaining value shift to other side. So simple interest is here, we can write on 105, which is 105 multiplied by 100, and the principal is 350 and the time is 6. So just now we need to calculate it. We can cut 3 2s and here 3 3s and 3 5s you can cut, and 35 1s you can go for it. 100 divided by 20. This 100 left here and here 20 left. So just simply calculate 10 by 2 is what, 5%. You can say per annum. So I got a rate of interest that is 5% per annum. So if one thing is unknown and other things are known, so you can alter the formula and you can find out this value. So now friends, we need to find in what time rupees 300 will yield rupees 60 as an interest at 5% per annum. So in this case, principal is given as rupees 300, which earning the simple interest as rupees 60 at the rate of 5% per annum, and we just need to find out time duration. 60 is a simple interest here and principal given, and time we need to find out. So we have this formula, we can alter that formula. T is equal to, so we'll write a T is equal to simple interest multiplied by 100 divided by P into R. So simple interest earned in this case is 60 and the principal is 300 multiplied by 5. Just do the simple calculation. You can go for it, 3 1s and 3 20s. 20 by 5, which is nothing but 4 years. So time is 4 years here. So now moving to the next question. Randhir donates rupees 5,000 to a school, the interest of which is used to be for awarding 10 scholarships of equal value every year. If the donation earns, here earns is there, an interest of rupees of 11% per annum, find the value of each scholarship. So friends, in this case what happened, Randhir is donating 5,000 rupees to a school at an interest rate of 11% per annum, and the time is also given for 1 year. And what he is doing after earning the simple interest in this case, that money also he is giving as a scholarship. So 10 scholarship he is giving from that value. So we need to find out what is the value of each scholarship. So first of all, we'll find out the simple interest, PRT divided by 100. So 5,000, rate of interest is 11 for 1 year and 100. So just do this simple calculation, we'll get a 550. So he is earning 550 rupees. So what given? If the donation earns, he is using this for awarding 10 scholarships. So the value of each scholarship will write down. The value of each scholarship is equal to the simple interest earned divided by, will do 10 because 10 scholarships are there. That's why we'll do divide by 10. So you'll get a rupees 55 for each scholarship. Means the value of each scholarship is about rupees 55, which he is earning as a simple interest. So he is using for that scholarship. So next question is there, in how many years will rupees 150 double itself at 4% simple interest? So here it is given that principal is rupees 150 and the rate of interest is 4% per annum. And we want to double it. So double it means we want amount as a 150 is double, means 300. We want to double it means what we are having 150. So double is 300. So principal is there, amount is there, and rate of interest is there. We want to find out the time. So we can find out for simple interest, and we know that simple interest is nothing but amount minus principal. So amount is here double, which is 300, minus principal is 150. So simple interest is SI will write. SI is here 150. So now we want to find out in how many years it took for this doubling. So we have time period formula as SI into 100 divided by P multiplied by R. So friends, simple interest is here 150 and again principal is also 150 and rate of interest is 4. We'll cut this 100 divided by 4, which is nothing but 25 years. So it takes 25 years to double this 150 at the interest rate of 4% per annum. So now the next question is, at what rate of simple interest will a sum of money double itself in 20 years? So we need to find out the rate of interest, and time is given as a 20 years. So we want to find such a rate of interest will sum of money double itself, means let will consider here amount is equal to principal. Okay, so now we want to double it, so that we can consider amount is equal to what? 2 times of principal, that is 2 into P you can consider. And if you want to find out the simple interest from this, write down the formula. Simple interest is amount minus principal. This is a formula for simple interest, amount minus principal. So amount is here double and the principal is P, so we get only single 1P. 2P minus 1P will get a P. So friends, now finally we'll write down the rate formula. Rate is equal to, you can get it the formula, P into 100 divided by, again you'll get a P multiplied by 20. Just put the value here. We have one main formula, that is SI is equal to PRT divided by 100. From this main formula only we need to find out the rate. So if I want to find out the rate, I'll write SI multiplied by 100 divided by P into T. So SI is also here P, so I have wrote directly P here. So we'll get this P and P cancel, 100 upon 20, which is nothing but the 5% per annum. So it will, at this rate 5% per annum, sum of money double itself in 20 years. And this rate formula you can get from here, like a rate is equal to, you can say SI multiplied by 100 divided by P into T. So SI I have took here, which is P into 100 divided by P, and this time period is what? 20. So after calculating we got a rate as a 5% per annum. and we want to double itself. That's why amount is equal to, we have taken 2i's principal.